Hello everyone and welcome to the video. I'm Inferno Paternal and I hope you guys are all having a great day so far. In today's video, I'll be giving you a combo guide to Toph in the new fighting game Avatar Legends. Alright, now I'm going to start off this video with some notes going over some combo timing for her playstyle, some of her mix-ups, and just some additional notes that I found while working with this character. And at the end, I'm going to show you some pretty nice combos. Now, the first big note is going to be her support character, and that is the Badgermole is what I'm using in this one. It doesn't matter too much for the combos that I display in here what support character you use, but as far as her playstyle, my favorite is the Badgermole, as you get the Badgermole's Leap. And with the Badgermole support character, Toph gains the ability to jump forward and backwards during her Badgermole sight. And now her Badgermole sight is a very important move. It is 2-1-4, a quarter circle back A, and it's where you can do lots of mind games. I'll get more into it on her playstyle part, but it's very integral for her playstyle here, and you can basically use the flow button and have some movement along with this move. So if you're in danger of someone trying to attack you while you're vulnerable in this state, you can flow forward, flow backwards, and you do use some flow with it, but it's good for evading and keeping you mobile in this state. Now, first we're going to talk about the combo timing with her, okay? And the combo timing is a little bit weird, but the biggest thing I want to state so far is a lot of these combos you're going to see you may not be able to do with two characters I've found, and that's Zuko and Aang. And I'm going to show a clip here. So basically when you're doing this combo right here, you see how we're almost hitting him right below his hitbox with the 2-3-6 A, or the quarter circle forward A move? That placement of the attack is going to allow us to get our quarter circle back 2 or quarter circle back A, whatever the Badgermole stance, basically to extend our combo. And what's weird is Zuko and Aang, their hitbox isn't big enough to do that combo. You can still do some nice combos against Zuko and Aang. Just be careful that that little transition is not viable with those two characters. And next, as far as her combo timing, you need to make sure that you're hitting the down C attack, or the 2C attack, immediately after this launch. And you'll see what I'm saying right here. After this, immediately hit the down, or the 2C. Immediately after hitting the Badgermole pillar rise right here, you need to go immediately into this attack. Another tip with the Badgermole stance, especially in combos, is when you use it, let's say after BC, that's like our main starter here in this video. When you use it, a lot of the time you feel like you need to hold the A button when using it, because that's what gets you into the stance itself. So let's say we're trying to do the C attack afterwards, like this, holding the C attack, which is our main launcher for a lot of our combos. You do not have to hold C that long. Just let go of the A button. I don't know about y'all, but this really helped me out a lot. It took me a bit to learn. But after using this, let go of the A and immediately just hold on to the Y, or the C button, for a second, okay? But yeah, you're going to have to wait a little bit after the 5C as well to do 2-1-4-A. It's just some weird timing with it, but you're going to get used to it. And when you do, you're going to be performing combos all day. Now going into Toph's playstyle, and if I had to describe it in a short sentence, I would say don't mess up against this character. You have to be perfect against Toph. She relies on her opponent to not pay attention and not be ready for a low block or one of her pillar setups. She's a very projectile and setup heavy character, so a lot of the time she's going to be trying to get some space away. She's not going to be up in your face as much. You know, she does have some good tools and some good combos up close, but a lot of her potential comes from distance and using her Badger stance and other projectiles that she has. She can do a low poke here for a mix-up. I'm just doing 2-1-4-A, the A attack right here. And if you do 2-1-4-A into C, it's a far-ranged low attack right here. So it's going to make your opponents want to block low, or if they want to get out of the way of that little low poke, they're going to want to try and jump But what's crazy about this stance is that she has an anti-air that you can have at various ranges on the screen. So learn this Badgermole stance, learn how you can counter the anti-airs and keep your opponents away at a distance. But the most important part about her Badger stance and her keeping her distance is if your opponent makes one mistake, that's a whole combo you can get off of them. Based off of one pillar, you can get several combos, some crazy combos off of one pillar rising. So your opponent's going to have to try and get in Toph's face to do some heavy damage. Don't let her summon her pillars. And so yeah, that's your main goal, I would say, is Toph. Keep your distance, rely on your setups, and go for her mix-ups. Her main mix-ups options out here are going to be, you know, her low attacks. Like up close, her low attack, you know, it's kind of all right, but she has a really good overhead air C, which actually does a pop-up for you to have a little combo afterwards. So what I would mainly utilize is her Badger stance lows. Her Badger stance lows like this right here, you know what I'm saying? And then when you get up close, try and do some overheads, get some lows in there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even a grab to switch them up. But most of the mind games, like I said earlier, are going to be off of your opponent deciding how to react to her Badger stance and the rocks coming out the ground. So use this character wisely to your advantage. Learn the pillars, learn the anti-airs, and just master those combos, man. Because if you can utilize one pillar attacking your opponent and just getting like half of your life bar damage off of it, it's insane. But anyways, guys, that's it for some notes. I hope this helps you guys out. And next, I'm going to show you some combos. And I will say, their combos are kind of difficult, not too hard to master, but there's even crazier damage you can do off of this character. I mean, she's just insane. But anyways, here's the combos.
to stop the rock? To stop the rock? Enough to stop the rock?
Subscribe.